Hello everyone and welcome to our weekly West Virginia women's basketball chat here on the dpost.com. I am Justin Jackson, your host, and we are here with West Virginia women's basketball beat writer Todd Murray. And Todd, and let's just kind of get right into it. The big news right now, I guess, for the women's team is they were recently voted into the top 25 of the national poll at number 25. And, certainly, I mean, that's been done before under Coach Carey. They've been in the top 10 and they've been a top 25 team before. But for this particular team, this particular moment, how big of a news is that for this program?
I think it's big simply because I don't think too many people would have predicted it at this point in January with 11 new players on the team. And it was thought that this year would be sort of a rebuilding year, that maybe making the WNIT again would be a nice accomplishment. But right now I think they feel like they can compete with anybody in the Big 12, and they're going to be disappointed if they don't make the NCAA tournament this year.
They've had a week off since Kansas, give them a chance to kind of regroup and work on some things. And obviously they go to TCU on Sunday. Could be a good road win for this team, and road wins in this league are at a premium. But this is a team that is suddenly playing well on the road, as opposed to not being a good road team last year.
Right. Last year only won one Big 12 road game. Yeah. This year they opened up. After losing to Texas here at home, they won at Kansas and Kansas State, and that doubled their road victory total in the Big 12 from last year. So, like I said, if you're going to compete for a Big 12 title, you've got to win your own games and win some road games. Mm-hmm. And for being a young team with 3 true freshmen in the rotation, it would be huge to get that win at TCU.
You still have pretty much half the conference season, a little bit more than half remaining. Let's kind of project, if we can, a little bit. What does this team have to do to kind of stay in the top 25 and then also push for an NCAA tournament berth? I mean, obviously they have another game coming up with Baylor down the road and with Texas and some of the other top league teams. Do they have to maybe try to squeak out a win against at least one of those more elite opponents?
Yeah, I think that's exactly it. Right now, you've got your Texas, your Baylor, your Oklahoma State. Yeah. There's 8 games. They're going to need to probably get maybe 4 wins. To have a chance to get an at-large bid to the tournament. I don't think they can go 0-8 or 1-7 and have a chance, because although they don't have a bad loss to date, they don't really have a win that's going to catch the selection committee's eyes right now. I mean, that's why it was so tough dropping that game at Baylor. They had a chance to win in the last minute. That would have been a huge win on the road. But I think they understand they need to get some wins, and they've got opportunities coming up here against the Oklahoma States, and rematches with Texas and Baylor. So I think ultimately that's going to tell the story whether this is an NCAA team or they go back into the WNIT.
All right. Thank you very much, Todd. We appreciate your time, and make sure you keep on the dpost.com for weekly and daily updates with the West Virginia women's basketball team. We'll see you later.